There's only one reason to hire an advertising agency: growth. Everybody can probably agree on that. But what does the agency do then? The client-agency partnership usually starts with a bit of research, and pretty soon the agency's verdict is in. You have nothing unique and differentiating. We have to create it. And in all honesty, this is a natural reaction. If you work with creativity and innovation, you want to create something that doesn't already exist. But that's where we differ from the rest. We believe that all companies have something differentiating that can power growth. We don't see a void that needs to be filled. We see a masterpiece that is misunderstood, or an underrated hero. The reason is simple. Within all organizations, there's a story that makes people proud, a feeling that you're actually better than your reputation and your balance sheet. And in almost every organization, this is true. The world just hasn't realized it yet. The power for growth is locked up, sometimes by the market's conventions or ignorance, sometimes by the organization's internal blindness or the incapability of being relevant in the present. Growth is banging its head against a wall. Our method is about finding and releasing locked-up potential. You could call it dig where you stand. We call it disruption. First, we look for the hidden or caged assets that can build growth. Then, we map out a new vision. We identify the conventions that stand in the way of the vision. And we find a big idea that can tear down those obstacles. But finding the big idea is not the finish line. We also need to reach out and engage people. But by now, the eagerness for creativity and innovation tends to be much smaller. Every day, the advertising industry fills media space as if it was handed to us from God Almighty, splashing millions. A lot of times without any regard for the brand or the idea. Our method for reaching out and engaging is called media arts. The aim is to become a part of people's lives every day of the year. To achieve that, we identify a brand behavior that mirrors the idea and defines how we should behave in bought media, but also in created, deserved, and owned media. I've already used the word like 20 times. Advertising agencies tend to talk about how they want to work close to the client. So do we. The difference is that we have a method for it. Not the usual discussions and presentations, but intense workshop sessions that we've been shaping and implementing for years. If we work together as a team, for real, the disruption method will not only be a tool for creating advertising, but also for developing new products and services. And last but not least, it'll be a tool for giving the organization power and pride. In short, for what it's all about: growth.